Oh, you thought I was just talking about kids, didn't you? Homeschooling. No, I'm talking about you. And the people you mix with each day. You're teaching them. Homeschool way. Just as one friend to another. They start to copy you. You see, you put God on the menu. I don't mean you ram the word of God down their throat every opportunity. I mean you're a good friend. They appreciate you. I've got a couple of secular friends. They're very earnest. They're very secular. Very secularly earnest. But they value me. They know I'm a sort of religious nut, but they can't quite work out what, because I'm not actually coming across in the way that they expect, which is, the religious example. I'm just a good friend. But I come up with unusual ideas from their point of view. And they know it's because I believe in God in some way. But it doesn't seem to be the Christian type religious God. It's a bit confusing. But it's effective. Have you noticed how God doesn't just talk openly to most people? And even those that supposedly he does, the saints, it's a few very rare occasions. Or it's not even God, it's some, intermediary that the religion has supposed. We're like that. In a way, we're like that. We don't keep telling people around us what they're doing wrong. We're an example of what to do for right. When they have ears to hear, when they have eyes to see, when they need, when they want. There has to be a want, you see. You can't feed someone who's not hungry. You shove it in the mouth for them even, but there's no saliva there to eat it. I'm not hungry. Oh. But I've made this cake for you. Eat it. And I want you to enjoy it. You're not going to get anywhere doing that. You wait until they're hungry. Till they're asking. Give to him that asks, in that sense, in that way, in those circumstances. Be reasonable. My daughter, contrary to my boys, has the most appalling negative sort of lack of interest in eating. So I tried making her lovely things, but it's just pointless. I end up eating them myself. So I stopped doing that. Sometime during the evening she'll say, I'm hungry. So, oh yeah. Half an hour goes by. Dad, yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, what do you want to do about it? I want to eat something. Oh, okay. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Another 20 minutes of silence passes, Dad, I'm hungry. Yes, I know. What do you want to eat? Have you got any... and it's usually something pretty unnourishing, like noodles or potato fritters or something, But she wants that. That's different. She'll eat it. Okay. Can I find something that's pretty close to what she says she wants and I've got. So I say, would you like some hash browns? Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, and I've got a vegetable samosa. Would you like? Yes, I have that. Right. So I go and do it. It's the minimum of effort, I can tell you, compared to what I would have cooked otherwise. And she eats it. And I'm slightly disappointed because there's nothing left for me. No, it's not that. I make sure we're both eating the same thing. Yeah. Because we dine together. We commune together, don't we? Communion is something we do together. And then she goes back to doing what she was doing. That's okay. Love you, Heavenly Dad. You see, it's God that does things, not us. If you look back on things, like, a trivial example I give you, I was collecting for SAFE, and I was very, very impressed with collecting so much. I collected over 100,000 for SAFE in 3.5 years, and I worked out roughly an average of a day and a half a week. Never asked for a penny, they just put it in because I was sitting there with, the uniform and the poster and so on outside supermarkets. Sometimes inside if they were nice, helpful supermarkets. Yeah, some are marvellous. Really helpful. And did I think that, it would overcome battery chickens? It's a dream, really. But God makes the dream come true. Well, that was quite a step forward, I can tell you. You might think whatever the industry substitute for it is not so good either. Well, that's true, but it's not as bad as battery chickens as far as I know. It's an astonishing step that a secular government enforces. And I think Western world, well, certainly Europe, chunks of Europe anyway, I don't know. But do you see, it's God that does it, not us. But we have great satisfaction in contributing. We help do the washing up, don't we? We help Mum. We help her around the house. We help Dad around the garden. And perhaps you help Dad clean the car. Well, car's plural these days, isn't it? Sometimes. Yeah. Our trust is that God actually does it, and does it very well indeed, perfectly. And that's where our peace and joy comes from, and why we abide in Him. Very selfish reason, isn't it? Because He does what I truly value. How's that? Well, He's the personification of what I value. And I learn from it when it doesn't seem to turn out quite as I thought, and change my values. Accordingly. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Oh, that's what I was going to say, which was in the same day as jacking this lady on the phone, I had pussy writhing in agony in the road. And me driving on, I wasn't the person that was going to be doing anything about it. There was another saintly guy on the scene. Lovely chap. Stopped his truck, got out, held up all the traffic. And I was swept on in the stream of traffic the other side. I mean, there was nowhere to stop, and I didn't know where to begin in my mind, that suffering going on there, writhing in agony, poor pussy. And I just left it to God. And I wasn't happy about that. I should be doing it. felt guilty. But God was teaching me again, you're not guilty. I do all things. I only have you helping where it's going to be a blessing to you. That was not going to be a blessing to you, apparently. So I had you swept on in the traffic. I rule your life, nobody else. Not even you. And you're happy with that. You don't want what others value. Freedom to decide. You want what I choose. Because you trust me. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven. Love you too. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Just add a note here, my phonetics, safe, spiritual. A, of God. F, it's number 6. It's man. E, it's number 5, what God adds, his hand on the matter. Safe. Thank you, Dad, for the animal's sake. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. I'll try to mention very briefly, but there's tremendous suffering in this world. Creatures, I mean. Animals, insects, life. We treat it appallingly. Absolutely appallingly. And we treat plants even worse. I don't know the answer to it, only that my soul longs for thee, Father. My soul longs for you. Nothing else will do. My soul longs for you. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.